Hi everyone, my name's Sophia. Welcome back or welcome to this community. So I want to talk to you about a little bit about energy in this video. And I woke up today, and generally most people in life, they have a kind of plan of what they're going to do for the day, for example. So I was going to do my natural 7 tarot readings and whatnot to post up on this community. And I was going to actually release about the Galactic School and stuff like that, which is the New Earth School, this weekend. But I woke up and I had this feeling of, I don't know what else to say, but doom and gloom. The actual words I'm getting is something dramatic is what I'm getting is changed. So that's why I'm doing this video. Now, the reason why I posted about the school and why it's all connected is because I feel there's an energetic block. So I want to talk to you about that and why I released that video with, I don't know, I can't remember what I called it. I'll pin it to the end of this video, and it's connected, it's got the image of the boy from the Matrix. Now, what's happening with the shift at the world? There's a couple of things that's happening. I said a few days ago, I felt a shift of relationships, which is the energetic frequency of love. And I said that there's an ending with the contracts with Twinflames, Lightworkers, so that we could choose to be with our person. Obviously, I connected the dots with more so because the energetic frequency of Lightworkers, Twinflames, whatever your label you resonate with more, is what I spoke about. But the planets control your worlds. So obviously it's a collective thing. That's why there's been a lot of separations within the collective. But what I woke up today was connected with this virus. I've been stating for about a couple of months that November, I'm feeling that there's going to be a massive change, that more things are going to be, more of the lockdowns, more things are going to be coming into reality and things like that. And from the beginning of this year to now was when the planets was pushing the collective, especially Lightworkers, Twinflames, Starseeds, etc., to be with their person so that they have their back. Because the Lamescape, which is the infinite symbol, because we're all infinite consciousness, unlimited beings just experiencing on this earthly plane, we were supposed to be having that Lamescape of back to back till September. That was going to be when we're settled with our person, and then November when the shit hits the fan. But why I went over that long spiel is I woke up today and something has changed. And I'd be honest with you, I don't really do these videos unless there's something that you all need to hear. I generally just will do a video to people in mission about it. But this affects all of you. And I'm not jumping up and down for joy. So there's a negative change. The actuality of what I'm perceiving, it's not perceiving, it's knowing. So I've got to change that. The actuality, yes, correct, is that how most perceive this reality of the control of humanity, people over logicate it. I don't know what else to say, and I want to break that down. For example, there's plenty of people who will dispute if the virus is real, where's the virus from, is it affecting the DNA, etc., right? I'm not going to get into the virus too much in this video here. I do speak about it more so in mission, but the simplistic of it is that this world is run by a small percentage of people. And that's where this triangle comes, because the people at the top is the all-seeing eye. If you look on your dollar bill, you will see the pyramid with the all-seeing eye, right? That means the all-seeing eye is connected with the esoteric. The esoteric is connected to hidden, meaning they hide things from you. This represents manifestation of the unseen, which is a magician card, etc., etc. Why am I going so deep? Because these small people at the top of the all-seeing eye has had a meeting. They have a meeting about how to run the world, right? It's a web of deception, but it's not controlled by the web of deception. For example, you may think, say you're into elections and things like that, politics and things like that. I'm going to vote for this party. I'm going to vote for that party. But at the end of the day, there's a few amount that have power over the rest of the world. So it's just a different face with the same rules and regulations from the people that are at the top. I hope that makes sense. Why am I saying that? Because November there was supposed to be, is it still coming though? There's supposed to be a change in November of like lockdowns. You're supposed to see the actuality of the start, reality start of this is it. Because planet Earth, let's be fair, let's be clear, it's still delusional that the world has changed. They're hoping, fingers crossed, right? I believe this virus will go away. From November, the actuality was going to be, no, okay, the virus is here because lockdown's back, because the shops are closing, oh, because blah, blah, blah. This is really going to affect me this time. Back to November, back to Christmas, all that, like how the repeat cycle of last year, right? So people are going to say, actually, this virus is here. But I don't know exactly what's happened, but something's changed, meaning it's brought forward. There's something that these people have had a meeting about at the top, right, that have made this come forward, meaning that you're going to start seeing this progression of more lockdowns, more restrictions, more cutbacks. That's the word. There's going to be, it's connected financially. Thank you. It's connected financially. There's something that they're putting in place now to affect humanity financially. And that's what this is. I got there in the end, but I'm trying to kind of define it. Now, I woke up today, like I said, I was going to post my readings and do what I got to do. And why I'm doing this video is because most of you, as you can see the video I released with the boy from the Matrix as the thumbnail. Now, you all have gifts. Every single one of you that's watching me, regardless if you think you are spiritual or not, you have gifts, but you are not using your gifts. There is an energetic block frequency at the moment, which is connected to the Hierophant card, and you are the High Priestess, which is why you are not progressing with your person. And I want to break that down as well, because you might connect with another twin flame and they will say they will help you to self-love. And once you love yourself, then, you know, hopefully you should get with your person and rah-rahs and stuff like that. But the reason why you have so much drama, right, with your person is because the reality is planet Earth, I'm just going to be in your face as I normally are. It's fucked. And you can't disagree with that, right? It was pretty much fucked before the virus. Now that's it, right? We are here to bring humanity back to their free sovereign being. That's what we're here to do. That's what Lightworkers, aliens come down to do. Bring people back to freedom. This is the free will experience. That's what all Lightworkers, not just twin flames, it's the free will experience. That's what Lightworkers are here to do. In actuality, most Lightworkers and Starseeds have twin flames,
But what they do is they reject them because they want someone who is spiritual. So they generally, if you're listening to someone else and they say they are the chosen one, I'm a Lightworker, I'm a Starseed. If you go deeper, you will generally hear some kind of drama relationship if they say that they attracted, which is a twin flame, but they reject. But the rejection is because the balance on this planet of the yin and yang is so that you are showing people how to connect with the magician card, because to manifest in this reality your wishes and your desires, you have to use all alchemical elements. But most people don't do that. It's hidden. So you have someone who's 3D, your person, because you're supposed to be a version of me. And Lightworker, Starseeds, or Twin Flames, we are heightened with our gifts and abilities because we are supposed to not only have this massive task of reprogramming people, which a program, we are like computers. And when I had my own computer business and I actually fixed computers, I have to format, which basically means wipe clean the computer, and then you reload on the operating system, Windows, Linux. Is there still Linux? I don't know. All that kind of thing, right? That's what you have to do. With us, we are programmed with Windows, but Lightworker's task is to wipe that out. And that's very hard to do. Hence, it depends how long you've been following me, you will see people keep leaving mission because it is hard. But that is why that is why I resonate with the twin flame title, because the twin flame, your person, is so 3D, which that's not right or wrong, but we are here to learn to live of that negative. People leave mission, for example, is because, okay, say you can see I've put people up on my channel today. We are here supposed to collaborate for the eventuality of what's coming in the now, which I'm telling you about. So, for example, say I wasn't doing very well in this mission group, which if you're connected with Source, you're never without. If I wasn't doing very well, Sheetal, for example, on my subscription list, could then go and tell everyone, look, help me out. Can you watch a couple of Sophia's videos or whatever? If you followed me for a while, I had someone called Jojo in this community. Now, Jojo, her channel got closed. And what happened? I said to all of you who's watching, you must all, I didn't ask, I said, you must all go and support and subscribe to Jojo. I didn't care. I said, you don't need to even watch her videos, just subscribe, because I know the algorithm of YouTube. I know marketing, right? Then she said she wanted to do lives. What did I say? Well, do it on my channel. That's what collaboration is for. It's very important, because now what's coming is the division. So it's important that you understand, because you can see the start, because they are dividing humanity from their persons, because it's cleverly programmed from the television that you want romance and your person just wants that Hollywood starving superstar who's all photoshopped and never wears the kit that she wears on the films, because they're sexual. They want that, right? Reality. And we want that fake man who comes in with flowers in his teeth and says he loves you and he apologizes and you're the woman of dreams. We're programmed. That's what men and women want. Reality, most women, right, feminines, but women, I'm talking, is about nurturing. Most nurturing children, nurturing the house, right? And most men are about sex, because of that's creation and creating, which is the foundation. They've blurred our masculinity and femininity, which I have a video in my playlist about, so that we can never have relationship and fulfill that prophecy of love, which is this frequency of this planet, hence never manifests, because we are always in that negative of never receiving of what we want. This is very important at this time. That's why I released the video about the school. That's why I've released the video about mission, for you to get into your galactic self. If you are new, I'll tell you a bit about what I can do. I just released a video I made last night, and I said what most would say what I can do is an impossibility. I 100% guarantee they would say it's an impossibility. But everything I'm stating and everything that I sell on my channel, on my website, I 100% money back guarantee it. And I'm not telling this to impress you. I want to impress upon you that every single one of you, and it's so unique and special that no galactic, no alien Starseed Lightworker has the same gift. That's how hardcore we are. We have a different version of gift so that we can collaborate and use our gifts to heal this planet. Now, my gifts, my image reading, I think, how do I explain it, right? There is no time. We are multi-dimensional beings. So literally what I've just done in this video is I've told you something that's connected from the past, the present, and the future. How's that, right? Because I perceived from them lot upstairs, I call them lot, right? A past event. It already happened. These lot have met. There's been an announcement, and it's going to happen in the future. And I'm telling you in the now. Hence, I put in my video released, how can we know about the past, present, and future? The one that I'm going to add at the end of this video, right? That is how I can read you. Because the boy holding the spoon, there is no spoon. What does that mean? Because this reality is not real. That's what that means. I hope I'm not going too deep. And this is very important because something has changed. I've got to say this again. Something has changed. The spoon, this reality is not real. So when I read you, how do I know what happened when you were 3 years old? Because there is no time and everything happens now. Now. So what happened when you was at 3 years old, I am reading now. Just how I've just read now that something happened in the past, telling you now, which is going to happen in your future and in the soon future. I'm not talking November. I'm saying something is releasing now. It's connected with lockdown. It's connected with finances now. That's how I read you, because of there is no time. We are multi-infinite dimensional beings. This is very important. So why is this connected with you in your person? The reason why you're not getting with your person is because you are blocking thyself. So you have someone as a twin flame. That's why I resonate with that title, who most state that the twin flame is the worst person to get with. It's not the worst. They have the worst. How can I explain it? Situations of your perception of it to be bad, because planet Earth is bad. So if you can master stripping back to everything that your person shows you into reality to a point where you say, okay, I only want to accept that, right? The smallest point, which I'll break that down as well, then you can deal with being on this earthly plane. If I said I couldn't accept my person, then I can accept living on this planet and I will just retreat into being 3D, then what would be the purpose of me being alien on this planet? Most of you work in 3D jobs. I don't care if you're selling crystals, doing tarot readings, doing Reiki, that is a 3D job. You was not from a star seed, a seed from a star, to come down on this planet to do something that a soulmate can do. You was here to get your gifts and then use them and collaborate with everyone else, like the Hollywood fucking movies are even doing. Isn't the Hulk joining with Ant-Man and Avengers with whatever, DC and MC? They're all clicking together. I'm telling you, they do things in plain sight. We are supposed to collaborate and use our skills on this planet. My gifts, so I can read you your what to work on so that you know how to remove the negative so that you bring into the positive. You are supposed to do that because you are blocking yourself, but you have someone as a twin flame. So you're blocking your person because they are supposed to be they are the exact alignment as you are, so that you can tell people, I know what oneness is because I have a person who I feel oneness with. If not, how do you understand the concept of oneness? With you, with your person, and so with them, even though they don't admit it, they know you are the one, right? They know that. Why do they know that? Because they feel that oneness with you. That is why you have that connection. When you're with your person and you go to that alignment of oneness, nothing else matters, right? Put it this way. It's like when you have a newborn baby and you look at it and you're in that moment, right? That moment is that moment with oneness with yourself. That's how we're supposed to just live on this planet. Nothing else matters. Nothing else is real. But what happens is the external perception from other people's programmings, beliefs and stuff skews you from back to oneself. So you're rejecting your person because you are one. So if you're rejecting your alien galactic self, which you are because you're not using your gifts, I don't know any tarot readers, any spiritual leaders, anybody that can do, and hear me now, I'm not saying what I can do because there's people on the subscription list. What, did they just imagine that out as well? I read you and tell you what your galactic is if you're removing the negative. If you're filled with negative, I can't get in there until you keep removing it. My gift is I can read you fully, go back and tell you what to, layer by layer, right? Well, generally I get to the roots. It depends how much negative you have of what you need to work on. Sexual abuse, what happened when you were 7, 6 years old, who it was, etc., etc. Because what happened then is happening now because there's no time. That's why I can read it. Another gift I have, and I'll tell you my gifts because I hope this fucking impresses you, because why the fuck aren't you using it? I don't understand. You are here to use that gift. My other gift, which I don't know what, I do kind of know because it's connected with this image reading. What stupid name, I don't know what to call it, right? Is I can solve murders. Yes, but there's no way on planet Earth I'm going to help the police. I can't, that's my issue. Yes, I do have an issue with the police. I do, because I know their system of, there's no structure of, you get a task of, today we have to arrest so many people who have drugs, right? It's not like your perception is, well, yeah, we'll just go out there and we'll help the old lady in the street. No, they have it's a business plan. Today we'll help people with drugs. Okay, who should we target? Black people smoke drugs. Let's just arrest the black people. It's just like that. It's no structure of authority, and that's why I don't like the police. So why would I help them to solve a murder? But I can solve literally a murder. I can tell what has happened to someone who's died. I can actually go up to you in the street, and if I read your aura, which most I don't, I can tell you exactly what you've done pretty much within an hour ago. Oh, did you go to the local supermarket? Because the energy trails back to where you went. So that's one gift I can do, which I don't really use. I might do in the future. Another gift is, like I just said, aura. That's why I'm Miss Antisocial, because I can go out there and people can talk to me. Hi, how are you? I'm doing great. And I'm reading the energy of negative stress. She's depressed. She's worried about something. I can just read you. I don't need your image. I can read you from a phone call. This reality is not real. It's energy. So I don't need an image. You stand in front of me, I'm reading you. That's why I don't like going out. Plus I'm loud and leery. So everyone comes to the light when you're loud. I can't help it. I'm loud. This is how I am, right? The other thing I can do, hear me. I want you. You can do this as well. I can predict, well, it's quite normal, predict future timelines of what's going to happen in future events, which is common on this channel of what I do. And I 100% guarantee what I'm saying now about something has changed is gonna happen, right? There's loads you can do. And like I said, we're all unique in our gifts. Now, there's people who can read, for example, 4 people in mission. I think Andrea Carter, I apologize if she can, is the only person who can't do well, I don't know if she can't. She's not, probably doesn't. The other 4 can do image readings as well. My image reading is I go really deep. Oh, the other thing I can do, see, there's loads of stuff we're here to do. I can tell diseases, which I said to them, take that back. I don't like to know it. When I started on my channel with tarot cards, I used these plain cards, I think they're called. I don't use them anymore because I can literally read if you've got cancer from the cards. I can literally read what diseases you got, what illnesses, stuff like that. If you smoke and stuff like that, I can tell you have mental health. My point is, unless you're doing that, this is why you're not with your person, because you are blocking oneself and treating yourself 3D, so you're attracting 3D people, which are soulmates, and you're not supposed to be a soulmate. I never forget my cousin Tracy. I haven't seen her for ages, and she said to me she wanted to go on a dating site and meet men because she said she was very spiritual and she wanted to meet someone spiritual, because all the guys, she was like, I'm so fed up with these guys, they're not spiritual, they're this and that. I'm like, we're supposed to be the polar opposite, the yin and the yang. You're supposed to have but you are 3D. You need to know oneself. This is kind of long and I'm going off track, but I want you to understand. I can help you to figure out who you are, why you are here. You are not, and I will say this to anyone, here to do something that does not change this energetic frequency of this planet. A tarot reading does not do it. A speech does not do that. You are here to change that. Mission is a collaboration of people for an important task. Please go YouTube it. Please go Google it, right? YouTube people who are apparently in mission. They are not tarot readers. They are not Reiki healers. They are not, right? You are supposed to be here with that galactic skill to change planet Earth. Allow yourself to get into that. I have people, it depends how long you've been here. I've had people on the subscription list, which you can tell what they have, what their galactic things are. I had Joey, who was in the community. He could attach you to his consciousness and make you feel like how to go back home. That's a fucking gift. Why aren't you lot using it? So superhero films are based on, Superman's based on fucking me. I got those fucking X-ray eyes. What have you got? Do you see what I mean? I've got those fucking X-ray eyes. What are you doing is what I'm trying to say. It's very important you use it now, because the change has happened. It's happened and you're going to see it. Allow us to help you. I've put the people up on the videos, in the videos on the channel, so you can see what collaboration actually means. Collaboration is not me sitting here taking all the credit, getting all the subscribers, all the views. I don't care if I have 1 million subscribers and hundreds of thousands of views. If I'm not changing anyone's lives, please email me. What is that purpose? Do you know how hard it is for me to change your mind? And I have gifts that no one shows on YouTube, and you still are blinded to it. I guarantee tarot readings, which is basic really, from the gift that I do. And that's why I stopped doing my image readings, because I'm like, there is no one that can do what I do. And 99% of the image readings I done, they didn't take it on. If someone came up to me and showed me a superpower, which I do with my image reading, wouldn't you think you, as an alien, because you're an alien, you would connect with it and then jump in and say, this person's spot on, she's got the gift, I'm going to go with it. No, what you do is you judge me on how I speak, and I'm loud and I'm rude, because I don't sit there, namaste, how are you? It's a beautiful day. What's this new word they're coming out with? Be safe. What the fuck? Be safe from what? There's nothing. Another thing, they just reminded me. Cancer. Yes. More people are going to be dying from cancer. Look, I'm not here to sugarcoat shit, right? Why is that? Because the actuality of the virus is not the issue. I'll put it that way, right? People, fear is what the issue is. They control people on this planet by fear. This virus is scaring the fuck out of people. They're fearing to die, but they don't live, which is silly. I don't want to live, because they're not living, are they? Because they're fearing to live. Because if someone said to me I was dying from cancer, I'll be like, well, first thing, I'll go down to the banks and get as many money as I could and then travel the world, because I'm going to die, right? But boo-hooing. Plus, I'll be like, what? Go upstairs? Brilliant. I'll be loving it. But let me get back on track. The cancer is connected with stress. Cancer comes from stress. Cancer comes from smoking and drugs and stress. People smoke and do drugs and weed because they're stressed, and that stress on top is why they die sooner. And people say because they're druggy. No, it's connected. Cancer is a stress mechanism. This virus will stress the fuck out of people, because people are going to lose money, lose jobs, lose stuff like that. So that is why there's going to be more cancer, because people are going to be more stressed. Once again, I 100% guarantee what I am saying. 100%. And you know what as well? Everything I'm saying here, you all know. What you're just not doing is taking action on it. Hence why do you think we're called flames? If I put a flame in your fucking face, don't you fast take action, right? It's for you to take action. It's for you to be passionate about it and take action, right? Flames burn into the ether. You need to know about how to manifest on this planet. And what I've just said in this little minuscule video is a tiny bit about manifestation. I want to say that we are supposed to be here using our gifts, our powers, our abilities to collaborate and heal this planet, to end mental enslavement. That is the core thing. This mental enslavement is built from fear, right? People say, what is it? False evidence appearing real. What the fuck? No, I'm like, fuck it, and right, rise up from it, right? There is no, this world, I don't know how to say it. You lot are trying to protect yourself from a world that is not real, because it's only a projection from your mind, hence the bending of the spoon. It's only, I'm not mind controlling you when I'm reading you, right? You might go, fucking hell, she's reading my mind. I'm not reading your mind. It's because this planet isn't real. I'm just pulling in your energy. That's what's bending the spoon. And so for you to protect your physicality of a house and family and stuff when they're not real, it's insanity. It's literally insanity. And you lot not getting it. And that's why you have a twin flame, to feel that oneness, because we are all one. I want you to start, if you don't get what I'm trying to say, at least start by finding out what your galactic is. I 100% guarantee I can get into and find it out. Here's the thing that is scary to me for you. Every single person that entered into my mission program, if they'd done what I stated, they would be safe. They wouldn't safe, secure financially, because I would have got them out there stable. They could have sold my programs. They would have been established on their channel. There shouldn't be an issue with anyone on the subscription list now, right? They should be secure, right? I don't know if they're posting or what. If they're not posting and not doing things, then that's on them, because that's what I tell you to do, because I knew, as you do, know it's coming. The issue is that when they take your money, you're going to be running in here. I don't do free readings. I don't do half price readings. I don't do sell readings. You need to learn to invest in things, because if you wanted to go buy some fags, and if your person said, come and pick me up, you'll jump in a cab and pay £30. If your friend said, go on out on a date night, you'll spend £100. If your kid said, I want the most expensive trainers for 120 quid, you'll get it, but you don't invest in yourself. I'm here teaching you how to invest in yourself, right? And I value the stuff I do, because what I give is unique. There is no one else that does it. Same as you. Same as you. So you can then charge that. Put it this way. Everyone that come into mission, did they moan, Sophia put me on the channel? Didn't complain when I was promoting them. Did they complain about they was making money from selling programs that I created? Did they moan about I got them to know what their galactic skills, gifts and abilities are? No, they moan about I pushed them to be a better person because I knew this point was coming. So they were secure. But as of you and as of everything, they focused only on the negative. But this planet is of a negative. You must learn that. Not everything is what you want it to be. It's not easy. It's hardcore. Because we're trying to change planet Earth. I wouldn't be doing this video, all these videos over and over if it was that easy. So all those that have left and gone individually by themselves without collaborating of a team, when their views goes down, because there's so many tarot readers up here now, right, which you probably all know because you're probably watching those of them, what are they going to do? They are no different. I tell you what stands out, because I'm a marketing and advertising guru. Different. I'm different. I don't even really offer tarot readings. I offer image reading. Tarot, no. Image. I want to read you personally, your energy. Not from the cards. I want to read you. Right? That's what I offer. That's why I'm here. That's why you're here. Then we collaborate with the gifts. You might have that gift as me. There's plenty of other what is it? It's psycho readers or whatever they're called. My sister told me about the channel because I told her, listen, I've got this funky ass gift about, I saw it. I was watching it was a gay film about a man, a man who turned into a woman. I can't remember what they're called. And he was an activist and a humanitarian like me, talking about it, and he got killed. They murdered him. And I was watching it, and I literally saw how they murdered him and what they done. They chucked him in the river. They shot him in the back of the head. That's what I'm saying. And she said, oh, there's programs on that. You lot might want to do that. You might want to go and help someone. Because I know at the end of the day, I was watching something with David the other day. And the child died. And I was like, I could read what the child was thinking about. He's thinking about the parents and what he would have wanted to tell the parents, because obviously he was dying. He knew he was dying. It was a volcano or something, and it was coming down, right, in his school. And I was reading his thoughts. So I could have portrayed that to his parents. This is what we're fucking here for. What are you doing in a fucking supermarket or a cleaner? What are you doing? I don't care if you're a doctor. I don't care if you're a doctor. I don't care if you're an accountant. I don't care. There are plenty of soulmates that are there to do it. You can do what I can do, right? I only watched a little bit of She Tells video because I don't get to watch their videos anymore. And she was like, I can't remember what she was saying she's doing. And she was like, I don't know how I do it, but I do it. Something which is, like I've said in the video, we have gifts and abilities that seems impossible. But I 100% guarantee spot on, A, everything I say, and B, that you can do it too. And not just twin flames. I guarantee Lightworkers and Starseeds just use that title, but they've rejected their twin flame and just gone on to someone else. So they're twin flame. You are here to balance out that yin and yang. Or you would hear, I had a twin flame and but I'm now with a soulmate. You'll hear something like that. That means they're twin flame, right? It's just the same kind of contract. Because they always, to all spiritual leaders, why do they always mention 5D? Because that's where the contract is. It's the nearest energetic, highest frequency. 4D is the pathway. Then it's 3D. 3D, 4D, you pass through, right? 4D is just literally you go through, right? What is it? Thy Shall Not Pass. I don't know the film. Another fucking superhero film, no doubt. Then it's 5D. It were the closest to change this planet. But a Lightworker would speak about that. A Starseed would talk about that. 5D is where the twin flame contract is and where it was created. Anyway, I've spilt on about so much here. But my point is, you will see the changes. Don't come and say, I didn't tell you. Use this time wisely to get established. I said from November, I can't guarantee to get you settled in your channel, your YouTube channel, or whatever you're going to do, right? All I can do now is offer everything, which I do offer everything possible to make you successful out there. If you look at my views, but it's nothing to do with views compared to the ones that you do watch, which are popular with thousands of subscribers and views. Those days are gone, right? Those days are gone, right? To get up there is ages, but you don't need views. Trust me, I have pathetic views. My waiting list was too much. I had to just stop it. If you're connected with them and you're on track, you will be covered. You're fine, right? You're perfectly fine. I've literally hasn't posted so much. I like the last about 6 months, I haven't really posted. Does it look like I'm struggling, right? You lot will be struggling. There it started. Something has changed. That's what's going on. And so get out there and do what you want to do. If not, you're going to get pulled into that negative. And I'm not having no negative in here. I'm going to end this by saying, I hate saying I end it because I normally waffle off, but I'm still working on this second access to mission for is more long term. and you won't get to sell so much. I won't charge so much. It's a bit, etc., etc. But for both missions, you need to have a image reading by me. So if you're waiting for that to happen, then book an image reading. That's what I would suggest, because you still need to have an image reading by me, any mission program. But otherwise, you can still go to the subscription list and have an image reading. They all sell the programs, etc., etc. Right? I don't need to promote myself, and I even say to mission people, their job is not to promote to me, and I make that perfectly clear. And the intention of that is to prove to you that if you are aligned with oneself, you are aligned with them, and you don't need anyone to promote you. So I tell them they don't need to promote me at all. They don't. And I'm proving to you about natural law. If I help them, see, I waffled off. If I help someone else, that will come back to me. Karma, destiny, right? Wheel of fortune. So by me just promoting them, the universe will reward me. I don't need to take. All these people are taking, all these, I am enlightened, I am spiritual, I'm getting downloads. Well, why are you selfishly over there by your channel, by yourself? Why don't you give your programs and help people to get out there and know natural laws that you'll get rewarded the same way? Why aren't they doing that? You see? You must know why you are here. Learn thyself. I'm going to try, I don't know when, to change up the Twin Flame playlist, but go into the one about mission. That's a hardcore about oneself. You'll know about why you're here. The one about the inner work, but the Twin Flame one, I might just close because that's all you seem to be bothered about. And the downside is, why is no Twin Flames together? It's because they're not in mission. That's why. That's it. Lightworkers are barely together. Starseeds are not together. It's the same Twin Flame because they're alien. You're not here to do what they're doing. And that contract is about oneness. We all fucking each other. Well, I'm not. Most of humanity is fucking each other over. That's why you have that contract with your person who feels the same. It doesn't mean they're going to go with you though, does it? They feel the same. I would love to go and live up in the planets. That I'll love to. Anywhere, someone said, where do you want to go live? I'll go up there, mate. On the planet, mate. I love to go back, you know. Literally, that means I would love to die. You know, but it don't mean I'm going to do it, does it? Your person loves you. They know, right? Unless you take action, they won't. Because you're stopping yourself. You're against oneself. They are you. That's why they stay over there. You must get your self-love is not enough. That's for soulmates. Self-love is not enough. It's part of it, yes. But galactic is what it is. Hence the school. Right? The school is here to help you. They don't teach you about that. They don't teach you about money because money is an energetic frequency. Right? That's it. That's why I might do about energy. See, that's why I said I didn't want to end it. I might do about teaching younger generation about the money because you lot, you forget it. Forget it. I have a money program and you lot don't even want to get money you got to spend money to get money. You know that, but you don't even want to buy that. People on the subscription list do it in installments. I just want to add, right? So I might teach the younger generation so that they'll learn to be free when they're older. To live on this planet, you need money. You see, you need to understand why you're here. I'm teaching your children to be free. I'm teaching you to be free. We are all humanitarians here, right? That's it. We're humanitarians. We're trying to change humanity from mental enslavement. That's why you're here. You're not an accountant. I'm not Sophia. It's none of that. We're here to change that conscious level of enslavement, fear, right? I'm out. Go check out the video. It's probably up there now, wherever it is, right? Go check out the videos about to do with the school. Check out what they're doing in the school. book me for image reading before I stop it, because I will. When I get pissed off of no one doing the work, I stop the image reading, right? Book me for that. Do what you got to do. The change is, they're saying coming, but it's here. So you're going to see the change soon, right? All right, I'm out. Speak to you later.